What's up guys, and welcome to this Justice League of America number 6 review, part 2 of Trinity War. Sorry this is up late, I was on holiday on Wednesday. I was on holiday a week, but this is the earliest I could have done a review, as I've had to nip in and basically get my comic haul for this week. And yeah, by far this again was the best thing I've got all week, because it just... Okay then, in my last video I did this review, I did this quite a lot, and I'm going to do it in this review a lot as well. There's not a lot I can say that they do wrong, but maybe this issue wasn't as good as the first issue for one reason. It's a little bit slow in storytelling. It just feels like an epilogue to what happened last time, basically. There are some very interesting developments in there as well, but it just doesn't seem as dramatic as the first issue. I'm flicking through it now, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, again, it was very good to say the least. It feels a bit more like a Justice League of America comic rather than a Justice League comic for that reason. But the pacing was slow. But again, it's Jeff Johns who's writes both of them, so you know, I'm surprised by that. Not going into spoilers here. It starts off exactly where the last one ended. In Conquerdad, I can't even say. I hope that's right. And them fighting and stuff like that. Obviously, it has all the mysterious stuff going on and stuff like that. In every Justice League of America, it always has like the roster and stuff like that. But yeah, the roster on this is quite good as well. Like it shows like the sides and stuff like that. It's really good. This is on like the second page, just literally flicking through. Basically, it follows more of what is going through Superman's mind after what he did in the first issue. Spoiler alert, you might want to mute it for like literally 2 seconds. He killed Dr. Light. And well, yeah, basically he's going insane. He's a murderer. He thinks he's a murderer. And well, Batman is kind of there to support him. I think Batman's a lot more supportive than Wonder Woman, to be honest with you. So Wonder Woman's just a bit... She tries to urge Superman. If you've ever played Injustice or read the Injustice comics, she just urges Superman on. And it kind of feels like... I think Batman kind of stops it from going there. I think Batman is the controlling... That's what they've tried to put across in the Justice League comics, that Batman is the controlling aspect of their relationship almost. Which sounds really weird, but it is. And again, there is one thing that did really get me about this comic book. It was that Doug Mankey's art is obviously amazing and stuff like that, but there's just one bit. There's just a couple of panels even, but just don't really compete with what's been set in Justice League. There is one also panel where Wonder Woman looks like a ogre, and you'll probably, if you've read it, you'll probably understand where. I mean, apart from that, it's all good, but there's just one little bit where, I mean, the art in some of it is mostly, almost entirely good. There's just one little panel there. The story travels on. It's very much the first half of it's more of it is like a Justice League versus Justice League of America. The second half of it's a Wonder Woman story. Justice League Dark is in it, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. They are actually in it this time, and it will obviously Justice League Dark comic next time. You'll realise where they do factor into it. But yeah, it's quite good so far. For this comic, I would give... I've thought about it a lot, and I'm going to give it an 8.9, because it's not as good as the first one. It is a bit, not disappointing, but it just doesn't carry... It loses a bit of momentum, put it that way. But anyway, I'll see you next week. Sorry for the late review, and I'll see you next week for Justice League Dark 23. 22? 22. Goodbye for now, and thanks, and subscribe.